Welcome to today's video, and the title and subject of today's video is a big one. Life is damn hard. You got to be harder and try not to break down. Listen, life can be so difficult sometimes where it's like a boat filling up with water. Imagine you on a raft and there's a hole at the bottom of the boat and you got a cup about this big, this wide, and water is coming in. It could be gradually at a decent pace, and you just grabbing this cup and trying to chuck the water out while still trying to go forward. A lot of times the flow is very slow, and a lot of times the flow is coming out really fast from that hole on the boat. The best thing that we could do when life is so tough, when life is seemingly putting us in a position of hopelessness, in a position that it looks like we're about to lose and everything we do just seems not to work and no opportunities are coming on our way. Don't give up. You got to be harder than your situation. You have to be harder than the situation that you're currently in right now. Let me tell y'all something. No situation can conquer you. No situation can be better than the person that you are and the person that you're going to become in the future. Because right now is a momentary thing. This moment, this hopelessness, this difficulty that you feel that you're going through is just a blip, a blink in a moment in the story, the grand story of your life. There's been so many times, me personally, that I've felt this being on the edge of hopelessness, being on the edge of looking for opportunity and not finding it. I was unemployed for 7 months at one time. And when I tell you, I applied to so many different jobs, even McDonald's and Jack in the Box send me rejection letters. It didn't matter where I went or who I spoke to, how much I tried. Nothing was working out. Everything that I would touch would turn into sand. There were no gold bars for me. There was nobody interested in giving me a chance. I just had to keep trying and keep trying. Imagine that. Trying to open 200 doors and all of them won't open up for you. But you know what though? That doesn't mean that you give up. That doesn't mean that you put yourself on the floor and curl into a ball and tap out and call it quits. No, you do not quit, nor do you give up. Because just because 200 doors didn't want to open for you doesn't mean that 201 is not going to open up. 202 may open up. 203, the third, fourth, five, six, seven. You keep going until you get the result that you're looking for. Life is unpredictable. Life sometimes is better for others, in a sense, as far as opportunity, resources. Sometimes for other people, it's not that way. You got to climb from the bottom. And you're climbing from the bottom and it's not even a smooth path. This path is filled with jagged edges and rocks and hazardous things that are going to come and try to come at you and take you out. But you have to be harder. You have to build your mind. to be able to take that pain. It's all about taking that pain. It's all about developing that thick skin. It's all about being ready or prepared for whatever obstacle comes your way. And you can't truly prepare for everything, but to have the mindset that no matter the obstacle that comes your way, you're going to face it. And it's going to take everything. It's going to take somebody throwing a goddamn moon at you and throwing just another planet at you to stop you. That is the mentality that you're going to have in life, and that I want you to have, because you're never going to stop difficulty from finding you. This is the journey of the human experience, to make us strong, to make us great leaders, to make us people that can confide in us so that we can be help, so that we can be a help to the community around us, to our friends, to our loved ones. You never know who's going to need you in the future. You never know what greatness you have to bestow upon the environment around you. Even people that you haven't met yet, that you're going to meet in the future. You're destined for great things. You're destined for amazing things. And this moment, this hard chapter is just that. All it is a chapter. Survive and endure and be stronger than this chapter, so that you can move on to the next chapter. And the next chapter might be different. The next chapter might be such a beautiful, fruitful story, an abundant situation for you. I don't know what you're going through exactly, and maybe nobody else knows around you truly. You know. You have to be able to pull yourself out psychologically and emotionally and survive the storm. In life, everything is going to be ups and downs sometimes. Some people have a longer good season. Other people have a longer dry season, a season of famine. But that doesn't mean that a season is eternal. It's a season. It's temporary. It's easier said than done. I understand. I've been through the same. But it doesn't mean that you give up. It doesn't mean that you throw in the towel and you just let the storm, that you just let that situation, that moment overtake you and define you and beat you. No, you don't let it beat you. You go down with a fight. Matter of fact, don't you go down. You may need to take a knee, but you don't give up. Whether that be heartbreak, whether that be a tough financial situation, whether that be this, you may be going through something really hard, a health ailment, you fight it and you be tougher than your situation. Because I believe in you, and I'm sure there's other people in your life that believe in you. But forget all of that. You believe in you. That is where the true strength lies. First, and the most important, is for you to believe in yourself and do all that you can. And I promise you, this temporary situation is going to reveal itself more and more to just be temporary. Don't wait for anybody to come save you. Do everything you can. Survive, endure, and you will come out the other side okay. It's going to be all right. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you gained some positive information and motivation from this video. And if you have any questions, if you just want to vent and talk about your experiences with everyone, with me, please drop them in the comments below so that others can hear your story and be inspired. Or you never know where a little golden nugget of wisdom may come from. Leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for more content in the future. Blessings to everybody. Until next time.